Hey guys, welcome back to my series, But Can I Do It? And in this episode, I'm going to be trying to make these lace socks, okay? Now this fabric I got for $5 at the fabric store. I only got 1 yard. And I'm using my big fluffy sock because this fabric has no stretch to it, so I'm using a big sock. But I'm just placing the sock on the fabric, and I did fold the fabric in half so I could cut out 2 front pieces of the sock. I don't have an intro for you guys because the computer that I was editing on broke and my intro was on there. But now I am cutting out the back, and see, I'm just pulling out the sides. And you do want to give it seam allowance. So you don't want to cut like right against the sock, because if you do that and then you sew, it's going to be too tight. And now I'm pairing the back to the tops of the sock, and I'm going to pin around the sock and then sew it. But before I do that, I'm going to cut out another pair of socks. Instead of doing 2 side seams, I wanted to see if I could only have 1 seam in the back, so that's what I'm doing. I cannot sew without having pins in something. Unless I iron it and it's like really stiff, I could sew without the pins, but I don't trust it. And here I am sewing my socks. The 2 side seam and the 1 back seam sock. And I'm just passing it through the sewing machine. What I realized when I first did it, I wasn't holding the fabric behind of the presser foot, and it caused it to gather. So when you work with like if you're gonna do this with lace, I suggest you hold the fabric behind the presser foot so that it doesn't gather up and then like tighten. I actually did my nails for this video. Like, I had just my regular nails painted, but I don't know, for some reason every time I paint my fingernails, my nails mess up in a week. Like, it starts to chip and everything. But when I paint my toes, it'll last for months. It's weird. Well, maybe not, because I work with my hands a lot. I don't know. Okay, and here are my feet. That is Blistex behind me so I can remember where to stand. And here they are with some sneakers. I don't wear high heels like that. I have like a couple pair, but they don't go with the style of this sock, so it wouldn't make sense to put them on because I'm gonna look stupid. I actually put glitter on the bottom with some E6000 glue and some metallic blue fabric paint. Those are the socks with the side seam. Now this is a sock with the back seam, and I messed up. I made the top of the sock too small. Now when you make these, you have to consider it's always okay to go make it bigger because you can always make it smaller, but once it's too small you can't make it bigger. Well, you can, but it won't look as neat. The other sock came out pretty good, and they're not itchy or anything, and you can barely see the back seam, which is really great. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.